Multiplying decimals. In this clip, I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way to multiply decimals. So let's have a look at this example. I'm going to multiply 0.02 by 0.5. So what I will do first is I will multiply the non-zero digits together. So that will be my 2 and my 5. The next step is you count how many decimal places are in the question. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then that will be how many decimal places are in the answer. So let's just show you. So we've got decimal point there. Then we will have 1, 2, 3 decimal places. Then we will put the answer from above, which is 10, into the decimal places here, as far right as possible. So that means it will go here. Now we can't have a gap here between the point and the hundreds, so we'll put a 0 in there. So in goes our 0. And also, with decimal answers, you should always have a 0 if there's nothing else to the left of the decimal point. So our final answer is 0.010. Now, obviously, whenever you have decimal answers, if there's a 0 to the very far right in the decimal places, you don't need that. So let's just rub that away. Let's have a look at this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places in the question. So in my answer, I'm expecting 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. So let's multiply the non-zero digits together. So that's my 1 and 5 there, and my 2 there. So I have 15 multiplied by 2, which equals 30. Now I'm going to put my 30 into my answer below. Don't forget, I will want to place it as far right as possible. And then in the gaps here, we will want to put zeros. So let's put them in. 0, 0. And then to the left of the decimal point, if there's no digit there, you should always place a 0. So my answer is 0.003. Because as we've mentioned before, we don't need the 0 at the end. Have a think about this one. Can you remember what to do? Yes, that's right. Count how many digits are in the decimal places. So 1, 2. And that will be how many digits are in the decimal places below. Can you remember the next step? So you take the non-zero digits and you times them together. You then put the 104 into the decimal places below, as far right as possible. Now, as there are only 2 decimal places and there are 3 digits here, it will only be the last 2 digits that will be in the decimal places below. For example, the 0 and the 4, and the 1 here will have to go to the left of the decimal point. So my final answer is 1.04. Now it's your turn to answer some questions. Pause the video and try these. How did you do? Here are the answers. If you answered any incorrectly, have a look back through the video and then try again.